Staying productive as an INFP can be both a challenge and an adventure. Known for their deep introspection, creativity, and idealism, INFPs often struggle with the practicalities of consistent productivity in the face of their rich inner worlds. Yet, with the right strategies and self-awareness, they can harness their unique traits to stay focused and achieve their goals while staying true to themselves. One of the most significant hurdles for INFPs is the clash between their strong internal values and the external demands of productivity. They tend to prioritize tasks that feel meaningful or aligned with their ideals, sometimes at the expense of more mundane or urgent responsibilities. For instance, an INFP writer might spend hours perfecting a poem that resonates with their feelings, while ignoring a pressing work deadline. This can lead to feelings of guilt or frustration, further dampening their motivation. To address this, it's essential for INFPs to connect even seemingly dull tasks to their larger purpose. A real-life example might be reframing a tedious office report as a way to contribute to a fairer workplace or improve someone else's day. Another challenge INFPs face is their tendency to become easily overwhelmed by structured systems or rigid routines. They often feel boxed in by strict schedules, preferring to work when inspiration strikes. However, waiting for inspiration can lead to procrastination and missed opportunities. To counter this, INFPs can embrace flexible productivity methods that still provide structure. A good example is time blocking with a twist, setting aside chunks of time for creative freedom within a broader schedule. An INFP artist, for instance, might reserve mornings for administrative tasks and leave afternoons open for artistic exploration, giving themselves room to flow while still maintaining overall balance. Distractions can also be a significant obstacle for INFs who are naturally curious and drawn to a variety of interests. Their vivid imagination and love for new ideas can lead them down endless rabbit holes, such as researching a fascinating topic unrelated to their current goals. A real-life scenario could be an INFP student trying to write an essay, only to end up spending hours reading about ancient mythology because a single sentence in their research sparked their curiosity. In such cases, mindfulness techniques and tools like the Pomodoro technique can be game changers. By working in short, focused bursts with planned breaks, INFPs can indulge their curiosity during downtime while staying on track with their primary tasks. Perfectionism is another common trait among INFPs, which can make it difficult for them to finish projects. Their desire to create something authentic and meaningful can lead to endless tweaking and second-guessing. For example, an INFP designer might take weeks longer than necessary to complete a logo because they're obsessed with making it perfect, fearing it won't resonate with their audience. To combat this, they can adopt a mindset of progress over perfection. Setting firm deadlines and reminding themselves that their best effort at the moment is enough can help them move forward. Seeking feedback from trusted friends or mentors can also provide a reality check, offering encouragement to let go of unnecessary self-doubt. Burnout is another pitfall that many INFPs experience, especially when they take on too much or neglect their own needs in the pursuit of their ideals. They often have a strong desire to help others and can overextend themselves, whether by taking on extra responsibilities at work or volunteering for causes they care about. A real-life example might be an INFP teacher who spends all their energy mentoring students and grading papers, leaving little time for self-care. To avoid this, INFPs need to recognize the importance of setting boundaries and prioritizing their own well-being. Regular check-ins with themselves can help them identify when they're overcommitting and need to pull back. Creating an environment that inspires and motivates them is another crucial aspect of productivity for INFPs. Their surroundings can significantly impact their mood and focus. A cluttered or uninspiring workspace might stifle their creativity and make it harder to concentrate. An INFP working remotely might find themselves endlessly distracted by household tasks or an uninspiring desk setup. By personalizing their workspace with meaningful objects, calming colors, and a touch of nature, like plants or natural light, they can create a space that feels both comfortable and inspiring. Accountability can also play a vital role in helping INFPs stay productive. They thrive in collaborative environments where they feel supported and understood. A good example is an INFP entrepreneur who struggles to keep up with the administrative side of their business. By partnering with a detail-oriented colleague or joining a mastermind group, they can share responsibilities and stay on track without feeling isolated. Even something as simple as sharing their goals with a trusted friend and checking in regularly can provide the motivation to keep moving forward. Lastly, INFPs thrive when they allow themselves to dream, but balance it with actionable steps. They are natural visionaries, often brimming with ideas for creative projects or ways to improve the world. However, turning those dreams into reality requires breaking them down into manageable steps. An INFP who dreams of writing a novel might feel paralyzed by the enormity of the task. Instead, they can start small, writing 500 words a day or committing to a short outline, building momentum without overwhelming themselves. Staying productive as an INFP isn't about forcing themselves into rigid molds or sacrificing their creativity and ideals. Instead, it's about embracing their unique strengths, such as their passion, empathy, and imagination, while finding strategies that align with their natural tendencies. By doing so, they can achieve their goals in a way that feels fulfilling and true to who they are.